for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Now here's Cunningham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral. Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Good D by Adebayo.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Here's Hart. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's Adebayo. It's Hart on the wing. And Hart throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Rose. And Anunoby for 3. Duren with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Robinson can't hit.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Back to Adebayo. Thompson with a steal. Outside Robinson. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Adebayo with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Pistons trailing. To the middle. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got his second basket of the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And he makes it. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Now here's Cunningham. Robinson finds some space. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
And what a read there from Cunningham. Showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. The Pistons clear it.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Herter. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Robinson can't hit. The Pistons leading. Beasley for 3. Second chance shot. Markkanen misses. Now Mitchell. Picked up by Sohan. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Reed picking him up. Here's Robinson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Markkanen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Clark, there was no denying the talent of Ben Simmons, especially early in his career.
Yeah, well, even before he started in the college game, everybody knew he had it, the package of potential stardom. He won 3 high school state championships in Florida and was just beginning his journey, and it didn't quite elevate to the level we anticipated.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Drops in the 3.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Pass to Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Cunningham. They need this. Driving to the basket.
Always a lurking presence on the defensive end. Robinson all over that one.
Here's McBride. And the Knicks, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Pistons making a change here. Pistons trail up by 9. Cunningham on the wing. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here comes New York. Fires for 3. The putback. Outside Robinson. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Robinson's got 5. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Robinson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got his third bucket of the night.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Duren to snap the cold streak. And the dunk by Duren.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Outside Robinson. Outside Simmons. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Here's Rodman. Duren the screen. Robinson with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Pass to Robinson. Back to Robinson. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Now Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Mitchell grabs a miss. And here's New York now. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's New York with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Brown buries it down low. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Inside. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Hart. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Back to Rose. Down low. Duren with a steal. And they're on the run. Pass to Rodman. Off target at the rim.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Timeout, timeout. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. For 3. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Rebound Detroit. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Markkanen from long range. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, this season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Knicks leading by 20. Rose with it. He's got 10. From the wing, Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's New York now. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Rose. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Pass to Reed. Markkanen inside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New York Knicks out in front by 9.
The Knicks.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pistons trail up by 19. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Ooh, basket interference. Cunningham outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Durant in the high post. Pass to Markkanen. All alone. Good on the jump shot. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Outside Robinson. Here's Diawara. It's guarded by Markkanen. To the inside. Back to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Durant with a rebound. Pistons trail up by 14. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Robinson. Now Markkanen. Down low. Markkanen.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Stolen by Thompson. And Detroit has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And it's Cunningham missing. New York leading by 12. Here's the floater. That's in!
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. The three ball is down!
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the three.
Markkanen. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Duren pulls it down. Pistons trail up by 13. Robinson. He's off from three. Outside Hart. Now Adebayo. Oh, missed on the tray. Now Robinson for three. Here's Thompson. And here's Robinson. Off on the layup.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Adebayo outside. Rose outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win.
Don't bring your friend if it ain't gonna be a. Won't pretend ain't gonna lie, I'm tryna. And I see you.